Hello, welcome to Powerful Expansion 777. Hey, my pick a card lovelies. We are about to get into a very important topic, especially if you clicked on this video and it's relevant to what you need to hear right now, or just, you're looking for direction or focus. I'm about to give you a little bit of that. I'm going to give you some direction. I'm going to give you some advice, all right? And this is general. So this is a general pick a card reading. Today's topic is: where or what should you be focusing your energy on? What direction should you be focusing your energy in? All right. Not only are we going to talk about that, we're also going to talk about why it's important. What is going to be your outcome if you do focus your energy in the direction that comes up for you? All right. So I'm going to put a still photo here in just a moment. If this is your first time here, I'm also going to put the timestamps for each pile or each card in the comment sections. If you don't see it in the comment section by the time you land on this video, it's going to be in the description. So go into the description right under this video and click on your part to go into. I'm going to put the still photo here in just a moment. But first, I want to say thank you so much to my new clients. Thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate all of y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all comments. I do try to respond to as many of y'all as I can, but I'm human, so I can't get to everybody. But I appreciate all of y'all giving me feedback on what parts of the video resonate with you, and I ask that you continue to do the same. So in this video, if you feel like parts of this resonate with you, if you feel like this is something you may have needed to hear or you needed this guidance, don't forget to write it down in the comment section. You can put which pile you picked if you like. All right. Don't forget to like the video if parts of it resonate for you. If parts resonate, like the video and share, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. So we're going to get started. I'm not going to talk y'all to death, but I do want to just continue to say I am very grateful and thankful for y'all's support and being part of the Powerful Expansion 777 community. All right. So just in case you need help, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. I'm going to try to run the video all the way through. Pause the video if you have to. Use your intuition with choosing one of these. Use that gut feeling or whichever one just draws you to it. If you can't do that, if you're someone who just kind of gets stuck on 2 different piles, what I would say is take a piece of paper, cut into 3 pieces for this, all right? Write 1, 2, 3 on it. Scramble it up, shake it up, whatever, and just randomly choose one of those. And that's the pile you go with. And just say that ask before you do it, that your angel guides or your guardian angels guide you to which pile do you need to hear. Because that'll help you if you're getting stuck up on multiple piles. I know sometimes in the comments I hear people say that, all right? So also check out any of the cool, good stuff that we have down in the description under this video. And if you need a private reading, my information is down there. My personal email is down there, as well as my Etsy shop where you can actually click on a link. It takes you to a number of options I have for my readings. Read the descriptions before you choose one and put it in your basket. And that you can go from there with your reading. We have multiple options for people. We have pre-recorded audio, we have pre-recorded video, and we actually have live Zoom calls, but you have to choose the 30 or 60-minute option or the life path option, and you have to write it inside of your card that's what you want. All right, if you want a live Zoom call for your reading. All right, so we're going to get started. All right, so my lovelies, see you at your part of the video. Once you go down into the comment section and you pick the pile, you see a stamp down there, see you at your part of the video. We're going straight through today. I'm not stopping it. So for my number ones, let's see, where should y'all be focusing y'all energy, number ones? I feel like y'all kind of know where y'all supposed to be focusing your energy. So this is just one card here, but I'm going to do some shuffling on the camera today. I'm going to do some shuffling. My number ones, we got the Indian cross. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I know what it means, but hopefully I'm saying it right. All right. So where should y'all be focusing y'all energy right now? For some reason, I'm hearing something to have to do with kind of like going within, like something to do with like isolation, but also working towards something physical right now. So let's see, where should y'all be focusing y'all energy right now, my number ones? Oops. Where should my number ones be focusing their energy? Where should my number ones be focusing their energy? We got both of those that came out. Okay, so y'all got something here. Okay, I see what's going on here already. Okay, my number ones. We're going to get started in just a moment. I just want to see something really quick. Where should my number ones be focusing their energy right now? All right, I'm hearing toxic in my head. All right, I'm hearing toxic. So that if that means something to you, you've landed on the right path. We got the devil upside down. I'm gonna pick up on the energy of this because I'm really not sure if it came up upside down or upside right first, but that's where I seen it when I flipped it over. All right, we got the Queen of Cups. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. We got the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the World card, the Tower, and the Page of Wands. All right, so there's something to do with looking back in the past going on here. Something to do with cycles and completions, but also looking back into the past coming up here for my number ones. You kind of being given the opportunity to use your past as a learning experience as well as some type of catalyst for something. There was definitely some heartbreak. I feel like this heartbreak was in the past. It could be right now, but I feel like this heartbreak is in the past and it was an addictive cycle, right? I feel like this has to do with some type of cycle. Let's see here. So you're recovering from something. My number ones. You're recovering from some type of temptation, something that was toxic for you. It was either some type of behaviors that you had. Could have been a relationship for some of y'all. I'm hearing Aries is coming up here. Aries energy. Something to do with like dominance is coming up here, controlling something. But it's like you are kind of needing to focus your energy on continuing to work through that, continuing to releasing things that are no longer serving you, whether it's environments, people, places, things, cycles that you kept on repeating and you were not getting any change out of. All of that is saying kind of like it's time for you to continue to release that. But this is giving you some type of reassurance that you're moving in the right direction. You know, you're going to be getting a chance to recover something soon, my number ones. And it's dependent on you releasing some type of viewpoints, behavior, something that's not serving you anymore. This is your chance to focus yourself on recovery. I'm hearing recovery. This means something very important. This doesn't have to be substance abuse. You could have just recovered from some type of substance abuse or alcohol, or, you know, all of that's the same thing. But this has to do with something that you were doing repeatedly over and over and over, feeling stuck, feeling trapped. And right now, you're getting the opportunity to move out of that space. And I feel like you are working towards it. I'm feeling like feet moving slowly. They were stuck for so long, but you kind of were in that numb space, I'm hearing. But you're coming out of it. It's some type of recovery right now. You're coming out of it. We got the Queen of Cups here above the Ten of Pentacles. This is you focusing your energy and time and focus on something to have to do with being insightful. So I feel like your intuition is coming up here. You know or see something about the future, and it is a brighter future than what you have experienced for this last cycle or this, you know, these last few months or years or something here, whatever it is that you're letting go. You're coming up on a period where you know that things are going to get better. You see the abundance in the future for you. So you're kind of getting access. I want to say you're kind of getting access to the past and the future at the same time. It's like you're able to look back and grasp the lessons from your past experiences. And you're also being able to see something into the future. You're getting some type of glimpse into where you're going to be going. That doesn't have to be, you're actually getting some type of psychic visions. Although some of you who are watching this video may. But it's kind of like you have some insight on where you're going. And it's kind of saying, focus your energy on going forward. Focus your energy, whatever you're doing in this present right now, allow that to match up with what it is that you're trying to achieve, your desired results, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. You're kind of being guided, my number one, to say, okay, focus your energy on that. Get out of the past. Get out of that heartbreak. I'm hearing get out of that heartbreak. You may have had some type of heartbreak or sadness in the past about something that you wanted, something that you maybe even let pass you up, because we got the Four of Pentacles here, which talks about being too cautious, being too paranoid or afraid of something, kind of being uncertain about something. All right, you've been in that stage for a minute, so it's time for you to come up out of that, my number ones. If you have not already started coming out of that, you know what to do right now. You know what you're supposed to be working on. Whether it's something new you're supposed to be learning with this Page of Pentacles here, you're actually supposed to be learning something new, or whether you're supposed to be working towards building something, working towards your finances with these Ten of Pentacles being here with the Page of Pentacles, working towards some type of stability. I feel like in the past, whatever you were trapped in was not stable. It was not healthy. It was toxic, and it was back and forth, in and out. Something to do with something to do with home is coming up here for somebody too. So the home place was unstable, or the environment was unstable. But you know what that feels like now. So now let's go see what it's like to have stability. Now let's go see what it's like to work towards something that's going to bring you results in the future. You know what's going to happen if you stay consistent with a certain focus on something. You're going to achieve that desired result. That result, whether it was something positive or negative, is about what you're focusing on right now. So you're being more so guided to focus your energy on right now, what it is that you want in the long run, and also focus it on completing out this cycle of feeling trapped, this is ego energy I'm picking up on. This is false entrapment. This is believing that you cannot achieve something, talking yourself out of something that you know is for you, because this is the Queen of Cups energy. She's very intuitive. She nurtures herself, first of all, takes care of herself, but also can see things into the future, is insightful into the future, and just knows things. All right, kind of just knows things without knowing how she knows. But I feel like this is feminine energy. Even if you're male or female watching this video, this is your intuitive side, kind of saying, okay, we done with this. Let's recover and get over this so we can get into this energy of stability, but also the world here with the Page of Wands. So some of y'all may even be about to be traveling soon. So for us, a group of y'all that's watching this video, my number ones, you're going to be traveling soon, and you're kind of being prepared to start traveling. With the Page of Wands coming up, it's like you're being guided to focus your energy on maybe learning about places that you want to travel to, learning about how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, maybe setting up, working towards it. But you're definitely going to be traveling here with the Page of Wands being under the World card for some of y'all. The Tower card is like surrendering, letting go, and just working towards what you want in the future. Stop worrying about the what ifs and what if it can't happen, or what if it don't happen, or that's that negative energy over here that needs to be let go of. If I do this, it's not going to work out, or I'm going to be rejected, or no. Allow yourself to learn some lessons. Allow yourself to experience some things and let go, release that tight grip of negativity off of things, and just allow things to happen naturally. All right. So basically, you got to let go of something toxic. You should be focusing your energy on what you do want to manifest in your future, my number ones. All right, what you do want in your future, because you are closing out a cycle, so things are going to be brand new. You're going into this new place. You're more so focusing on the completion of a cycle. All right. And it's okay to access your past, like I said, my number ones, but you have to learn from your past, grasp the blessings from it, grasp the lessons that you had in it. Even if you had a couple L's, a couple losses, get what you got to get from them. To me, there's no such thing as losses, because they're just the opportunity for you to learn, and then you can level up with that. All right. But you got to focus on there's something to do with grounding something, learning something, and moving forward towards something that you want, my number ones. Something physical. I feel like it has to do with material. Like it could be a person, place, or thing. Or but you also have to kind of surrender to trying to control it and make it happen when you want it to, or how you want it to, and allow it to just happen naturally. All right, because you never know where that may take you. So let's see why you're being guided to focus on the present right now. I feel like this is saying focus on the present as well, so that you can kind of like grasp the present, realize whatever opportunities are around you right now too, so that you can create this new future for you. But this number one, some of y'all are about to be traveling. Some of y'all are going to be traveling, learning, communicating with people from different parts of the world. All right. This is kind of saying like open up your energy to experience something and learn. It's something to do with learning. It's coming up here, and trusting in your intuition, because it's going to lead you to harmony, abundance, peace, and a very good gift. Something to do with legacy is coming up here. Something to do with something that's going to last for a while. That's why you have to work towards it and learn. All right, so let's see what's going to be the outcome if you focus on this, what I just talked about, letting go of toxic behaviors and thoughts and things like that, learning, maybe even a little bit of traveling, allowing yourself to release the past. What's going to be the outcome, my number ones? What's going to be the outcome if you stick to that? If you stick to what we just talked about, focusing your energy on those things, what's going to be the outcome for my number ones? Wow. Yes, honey. That's exactly what I wanted to see for my number ones. Okay. All right, my number ones. So this is it. These are, I can't go no further than this, because it's only going to just keep on getting better and better and better. But this is what it's saying, my number ones. If you focus your energy on releasing toxicity, allowing yourself to learn something new, experience something new with that page of pentacles that was down there and that page of wands, moving forward towards something. Oh, and I'm also hearing action. Y'all need to get into action about something, my number ones. There's something that you need to be acting on, and you know this. It's like your intuition is guiding you to it, and you've been talking yourself out of it. So you know what it is, because everyone is different. This is a general reading. If you feel like this resonates with you, click the thumbs up button in this video. But this is the thing. If you actually act on what it is that you've been thinking about, or whatever it is your intuition is leading you to, you're getting this little vibe like, okay, go that way or go towards this. If you listen to it, you're going to get your heart's desires with the 9 of Cups being here, which is not a surprise to me from what I just seen. You're going to become so fulfilled with yourself that you're going to be able to align with other people, places, and opportunities that are in alignment with what you are desiring. So let go of your fears. Also, I'm hearing face your fears, let go of your fears. The Star card, you are going to be able to access your biggest hopes and dreams and desires eventually, as long as you stick to the path. You stick to the path, all right? You allow your mind to go free. When I say free, I mean don't have a trapped, blocked mind state where you're only stuck on one thing. Allow yourself to kind of explore the aspects of yourself more. Because like I said, this group number one, you're going through a deep cleansing and a deep transformation, I feel. I'm feeling right now. You're going through some type of transformation that's leading you into your some type of achievement. Some type of achievement. Let me see. I'm going to use astrology and see what that achievement could be. Hold on 1 second. So I'm going to talk about the achievement in a minute, but I just wanted to get some other cards, because it's like y'all are going towards something very big, my number ones. And if you could just allow yourself to keep moving forward and pushing forward, we got the gift card here. You're going to be recognized for something, all right? You're going to get something good. It's going to feel like a gift to you. an appreciation, some type of generosity from someone or something. And also we got the Ten of Cups. This is emotional contentment. All right. This is peace, harmony, stability. This is like whatever it is you're supposed to be learning about or working towards of or moving, taking some action towards, this is what it's going to bring you. But you may have been a little bit hesitant, my number ones, especially when you're releasing something. Because when you're releasing things, they're usually things that you've created habit with, and it's kind of hard for you to let them go. So you get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm not ready to let that go yet. And you only realize that you make it harder on yourself when you do that. But it's like, this is happy family to me. All right. This could also be someone kind of offering you something, like offering something to you that you wouldn't be expecting. I feel like it's like surprise. Also, like with this Nine of Cups here, I feel like you're going to be getting something that has to do with you being able to have better relationships with people too. This isn't just about love relationships. I'm talking about, it's funny, I just said relationships. And we got the 7th house. The area of your life is about long-term significant partners. So there's going to be something good coming. I'm not going to do reversals because I got my cards all mixed up, but from my little project I was working on. But my number ones, there's something big that you're going to be achieving if you focus your energy on what we just talked about. What is this big achievement? The 4th house. So you may be creating a strong foundation with someone. It talks about your homes, the roots of your being. I'm hearing family with the 10 of Cups being here. Something to do with starting your own family for some of y'all. Being with someone who you can really trust and depend on. Being with someone that's going to bring you some type of fulfillment, but it's after you've already did that for yourself as far as working towards the things that you love. You don't have to complete that, but you have to just show some type of initiative that you care about yourself, and you love yourself enough to work towards what you want. This is also you being able to get some type of loving energy coming towards you, some type of compassionate energy, and also being able to learn about forgiveness and things like that, my number ones. We got the Scorpio card. This is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetic and charming energy. So something to do with some type of magnetic connection to something, being able to attract the things that you want easily. The more happy you are, the more content you are, the more free-minded you are, my number ones. We got the 2nd house, your assets and your finances and the things that you value. I feel like that's connected to the Star card. So there's something that you are good at or you're like working towards, and you are going to achieve it eventually. And it's going to actually give a boost to your 2nd house, which is your assets, your finances, and things that you value. So you're going to, there's going to be a lot of abundance coming from this. This card keeps coming up when I was just about to shuffle the deck again. This card came up again. So for my number ones, a large chunk of y'all are actually going to be getting someone, a relationship that you can actually build a future with someone, a legacy with someone with, long-term relationship, maybe even business for some of y'all. And this is the last card, Jupiter. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. So you got to take a risk on something, my number ones. There's something that you're supposed to be taking a risk on, and maybe your ego has been holding you back, or you've been like moving in that same cycle over and over with them same type of thoughts or that same mindset, and you feel stuck. And the reason why you can't move forward is because you are not having it. You gotta have some courage. You gotta have some self-belief. All right, with the Jupiter here. You see that boy is just spreading his wings and flying over the Grand Canyon, as well as that eagle. I love the eagle. I love the eagle for a spirit animal. If you are interested in spirit animals, look up the eagle. Rise to the occasion. Allow yourself to rise. It's like you're holding yourself back from something that's waiting on you, my number ones. And it has to do with you being kind of stuck in the past energy or some type of old behaviors or something like that. So allow that to go, but as well, focus on this present moment right now on, creating something for your future by being present and active with something right now. It's many of y'all watching this video, so I'm not going to be specific on what it is that you're supposed to be acting on, but I feel like it does have to do with something physical as well as like your dreams, your desires, your goals, but also something to do with family and long-lasting relationships. Some of y'all need to be working on those things. There's something magnetic about this group, my number ones. All right, so this is it. If you want a personal reading on anything, I don't do just love readings. I do more than love readings. Go down into the description below this video. Click on the link to my Etsy shop. That's how you can book with me. My email is below if you need to contact me for any reason. If you liked this video and it resonated with you and you feel like you got something good from it, Don't be afraid to put that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here, because we will have many, many more coming. Turn on that notification bell, my loves, and see y'all on the next video. Also, my donation link is below. If you want to donate to the channel for new cards or just for anything, send a tip or anything of love, anything like that, you're more than welcome to use my Cash App below. It should be in the description. All right, so I'm about to get into the number twos. About to get into my number twos. All right, so number two, this is the card that came up for you. It was a sacrifice, but it was upside down. This is where you should be focusing your energy right now, or what direction you should be focusing on. So the sacrifice came out upside down. I'm not going to get into that yet until I see what other cards come up here, because that'll let me know. But if you can see this card, let me see. This lady is letting something go. She's letting the butterfly go. She's admiring it, but she's letting it go. You know, sacrifice, when you sacrifice something, you make it sacred, all right? You make it sacred. So, let's see. What should my number twos be focusing on right now? Or what direction should they be focusing their energy in right now? Something to do with pushing forward on something. Is coming up here. We got the Page of Pentacles. It's like you're supposed to be working towards something, I'm getting. We got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're supposed to be getting over some type of challenge, my number twos. Seven of Cups. The Hermit. The Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. Okay. Let me get some other cards out here for y'all, and then we're going to get started. What should my number twos be focusing on right now? What should my number... I know y'all can't see some of these cards, so I'm going to try to move them up. So, we got some interesting stuff here, y'all. So, I'm going to move as many up as I can. What should my number twos be focusing on right now? We got a lot of cards on the table right now. Where is this one going? Okay, this is... Wait a minute. I think I gave y'all some extra cards, but it's okay. You never know. We may have a larger group with this one. All right, so this is what I'm seeing. We got some energy here that's coming up strong for there's something new. There's something, some type of challenge that you've been trying to get over for some time, all right? There's also some type of, you're trying to get some type of success with something. I also feel like this has to do with your happiness, my number twos. Like this has something to do with like your peace, your serenity. Ooh, your serenity. I'm seeing kind of like a dove, a white dove here. So if you are into spiritual messages, look into white dove, or just a dove or whatever. But there's like some type of newness, some type of rebirth. Ooh. All right. So my number twos, y'all supposed to be focusing your energy on, there's something overwhelming in your life. It has to do with either learning something or working towards something, and it's putting a lot on you. It's like it's kind of like a burden or heavy on you. All right. It could be like you're learning or you're going to school for something, or it could also be that you're trying to build something and you feel like so overwhelmed. You feel like you're taking on a lot right now. All right. But we got the Ace of Swords right above the Queen of Wands. This is Leo. The cards that I'm getting here that this could be for is 3 people. Well, actually, we're getting Leo energy here, y'all. We're getting Virgo energy here. We're getting Taurus. We're getting Libra. And I feel like Capricorn is coming up here. Now, you don't have to be one of those signs. You could be anything else. This could be your moon, sun, or rising. But it's kind of saying here that some of y'all may be looking for victory with someone who is very charming or who has like a large following, or some of y'all may be like trying to overcome some challenge that has to do with your confidence, how people see you, how you see yourself, and something like that. And it's like this has to do with your happiness, your peace, your serenity. Like this may be even kind of like putting you under a lot of pressure, whatever it is. So you're needing to focus your energy on something like on a new version of this, a new perspective of seeing this. We got the 7 of Cups. So I do feel like you're supposed to be following your intuition and your instincts when it has to do this. With this, some of y'all may even have a few options when it comes to love. If you don't have a few options, there's something coming up here with multiple opportunities coming to you, and you're trying to figure out how to maneuver, which direction to go in. You're being guided to focus on meditation, focus on contemplation, focus on spending some time by yourself, going within and, kind of thinking, a little bit thinking, but more so allowing answers to come to you. Asking and then allowing answers to come to you. There's something having to do with structure and unions. I'm hearing like unity with someone. With the Empress card here, if we have any males watching, you may be trying to figure out how to, align with this Empress. Maybe you have someone in your life that you are looking like you want to move to the next level with. Maybe you have like a family with. You're kind of being guided to kind of focus on that. As long as it's healthy for you, as long as this woman isn't, treating you wrong or disrespecting you or anything like that, you're being guided to kind of focus on that family. With the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, I also feel like y'all are coming out of a tough period, my number 2. Some of y'all had like some stuff that y'all was pulling on y'all back, like some bricks on y'all back. I'm feeling like burdened but enduring, like some endurance y'all have. Y'all are being able to really push through and really keep moving forward. So you're kind of being guided to, Spirit is kind of saying you need to focus on continuing to work towards your happiness, continuing to work towards uniting with your person. There's someone you're supposed to be uniting with for this group, for some of y'all, who is actually going to be very good for you. Their energy is feminine, I'm getting here for my number 2. So we may have some males watching this, but you can also be female, and this could be a Libra person you're supposed to be uniting with. Someone, or it's just someone who's very balanced, someone who is very down to earth. All right. They may have some religious or spiritual beliefs, but there is some reason that you're supposed to be aligning with this person, with the Hermit and the Hierophant coming up here. I feel like it has to do with your purpose and your path that you're on. Now, with the Sacrifice card coming up here, what are they? It's like, I want to see something. Why is the Sacrifice card upside down? Just a second here for my number 2. Just a second. I want to see. Oops. Sorry, y'all. I want to see something here. I'm actually getting the Mystical Shaman's book for the Sacrifice card because I want to see why is it upside down. I have a good idea why it could be upside down, but I want to give y'all the right information. Okay. Yeah, because something here is weighing heavy on me. This is funny. Listen to what this says. What is the one person or thing you feel you cannot live without? It is time for you to offer it all up to Spirit so that it may unfold as it will. Do not cling to the old form or allow your sacrifice to weigh heavily upon you. You have sacrificed yourself and your dreams for too long. Now is the time to rededicate yourself to your journey. When you make sacred, you open the doors to infinite wealth. Do not delay. All right. This is what I was thinking, because I was thinking like there is something they're not letting go of, my number 2. Something y'all not letting go of. All right, this is someone, could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person. Could be someone you look at as the ultimate, person that you want to be with, or something that you want to make your wife, your husband, whatever. It's something you're working on and you're holding on to it too tight. You're grasping on it too tight. You're kind of being guided to kind of, take some time to yourself. look at things. It's not that this person could be bad for you. It's the fact that you have some other stuff that you're working on. It has to do with your material success, your own happiness, how comfortable you are with yourself. It has to do with you overcoming some type of challenges that have to do with your confidence, your self-belief about yourself, something to do with your passions, your purpose. It's like this, whatever you've been focusing on that you feel like you can't live without, you've been focusing on it too much. And it's kind of taking all of your energy and draining you and putting you in a place where you're not focusing on other things in your life that needs attention. So it's like your spirit guides are kind of saying, okay, let that go for a second, because we're going to give you that. We're going to give you that when the time is right. And we also feel like we're going to give it to you better than what you're expecting. But you got to let it go. You got to release it a little bit so we can work on it. And you have to focus on some other things. You have these challenges that you're working through that have to do with your own self, how you view yourself. You know, it's coming up here. You also have some finances or something, some type of new beginnings here that you're working on with these two aces. And you're not able to fully step into these new beginnings because you're still looking at something and you're still grasping onto something and trying to hold on to it because you think you lost it, but you really didn't. It's just the timing of things. All right. So we're going to see what's going to happen if you focus on your new beginning. If you release this and make it sacred, whatever it is, because, you know, this is a general reading. So there's a lot of different things you guys could be holding on to. Could be persons, could be people, could be physical things in your home. Also, when it says let something go, it could be that some of y'all just need to clean, declutter your areas or something like that. If you're having too much around you so that you can allow things to flow freely, kind of like letting up on control. All right. So I'm going to leave that card there, though, because it's like, and I'm going to turn it upside right because you have to sacrifice. You have to let go. You have to release. You have to give in order to get something. All right. And yeah, you need balance, my number twos. Y'all need some type of balance. There's some type of learning experience that's coming up here for you. You're needing to focus on balance. Focus your energy on moderately working on multiple things, or in a healthy way, but not overly focusing on one thing, my number twos. So what's going to happen if my number twos sacrifice whatever it is that they're trying to grasp on or hold on to too hard, and they focus on other things? What's going to happen? What's going to be the outcome? Ooh, what's going to be the outcome? If they let release this, what's going to be the outcome? No reversals for my astrology deck because I've been playing with it and it's all over the place. So you're going to achieve something very big with the 10th house coming up here. It's going to be something that has to do with big achievements for you and your status. People are going to be recognizing you in a certain way. So, you know, like, even I'm going to give you all a good example. See, the second house, this has something to do with something big that you're working on, a career or something, investments. I'm hearing the song Gold Roses by Rick Ross for some reason for this group. I'm not sure why, but it's like you're supposed to be kind of Okay, this is an example. Say you are in a relationship with someone, right? And you want to take it to the next level, but you know right now is not a good time to have kids and take this relationship to the next level because you're working on your career and you have to make a sacrifice right now, which is spending more focus and time on your career or more focus on time on learning something, on your dreams and goals. But there's a need for you to moderately focus your energy on multiple things right now, y'all, because it's more so about focusing your energy towards some type of new beginning and overcoming some challenges. And with this group, I feel like it has to do with yourself. The challenge is kind of like yourself holding you back, as well as outside challenges and kind of just being patient. So what's going to happen if they focus their energy on balance and sacrifice? Wow. We got the 11th house. Talks about where the cosmo grants wishes and gets you the things that you want, your heart's desire. So it could be like some type of wish, like you wishing upon a star. If there's something that you prayed for, there's a rainbow there. So pretty. Okay. If there's something that you prayed for If there's something that you've always wanted, you're going to get it. With the 10th house, with the achievements here, if there's some type of stardom, fame, or you wanting to be recognized for being good at something, you're going to get it. These all have to do with big success. You're going to have success at something. We have the 2nd house. You're going to be financially abundant. This is your assets, your finances here. You're going to have everything that you need. You're going to have a chance to heal. You're also going to have a chance to learn. I'm getting heavy temperance energy coming up here with this card, Chiron. You're going to get a chance to heal from something in the process, but you're also going to be able to learn and be able to teach others things for some of y'all. So like, I feel like this is kind of saying like you're sacrificing something that is important to you right now so that you can achieve something bigger. Like seeing the bigger picture is very important for y'all, my number 2s. And you're definitely being guided to focus on some type of big achievement, some type of big goal, something that you're trying to accomplish. Is because it's different people watching this video. So there's something big that y'all trying to accomplish, and you really need to focus on that right now. We got the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the High Priestess, the Judgment card, and the Wands, the 10 of Wands. You were heartbroken about something. It had to do with some type of wish you had because you think that it's not going to happen for you, or you think that you're either sad about it. You think that for some reason you've missed your chance at it or something like that. But no, it's not that. It's just not time right now. It's not time. The 10th house is coming up here. You're going to get your wish granted. You're going to have multiple paths that you can actually go on when it comes to your achievements. So that may be why you need to focus your energy here so that you can divide that up, because it's like multiple things that some of y'all may be working on, as well as you're going to have to endure. This is not going to be like a easy, fast journey. Something you're working on is going to need a slow, steady pace, but it's going to need your attention. With the High Priestess here, you're going to be turning your dreams into reality, my number 2s, if you focus on your achievements, your desired goal. We got the 3 of Pentacles here. So you're also going to be using your intuition. So some of y'all watching this may be psychics, tarot card readers, other things like that. Some of y'all that's actually watching this video may be in tune with your intuition very high, because we're getting High Priestess here. And I feel like it's guiding you towards creating something. It's guiding you towards building something, some type of success. Yeah, your intuition is trying to guide you to all of this. Your intuition is trying to guide you up to all of this, my number 2s, but y'all are kind of stuck on something. So you have to let that something go right now that you're stuck on so you can get this. You can get all of this, and guess what? You're still going to end up getting what it is that you're focused on right now. It's just going to come at a later time. The Judgment card is coming up here with the 10 of Wands right next to it. I feel like with Judgment, your finances are going to come to you through connections from your past and your future, and it's also going to come to you in a matter of time. So you're going to be very abundant in something. It has to do with your big achievements, your big accomplishments, and you're also going to have so much information that you're going to have to share it with people. For some of y'all in this group, some type of whatever y'all trying to achieve, my number 2s, is big. I want y'all to tell me in the comments if y'all feel okay with that, or if you want to come back later on and tell me. But there's something big my number 2s are trying to achieve. You have some goals, some desires, and they're gonna happen for you. But you gotta make a sacrifice right now. You gotta focus your energy on these achievements. You gotta focus your energy on time, consistency. All right, you gotta focus it on putting more time towards this versus that, because you may just be sitting around thinking about something, and yeah, it's cool, but if you ain't acting on it, you kind of wasting your energy, especially when you have all of this to accomplish. Especially when your intuition is kind of leading you to something. Your intuition is leading you to something big that's going to be very beneficial to your future, my number 2s. Chiron here with the 10 of Wands is telling me that you're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be overwhelmed if you don't balance out this energy. All right. If you don't balance out things and do things moderately, you're going to be very overwhelmed. But if you do balance out things, you're going to see over time how you can actually heal situations, as well as you're going to learn a lot of things. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to have a lot of learning experiences, and you're going to be glad that you allowed yourself to do that instead of self-sabotaging it, all right? All right, so basically, like I said, this is a quick run through before I end. My number 2 is you have to give up on something that you're holding on to too tightly. You have to allow things to happen naturally. You also have to focus your energy on your big dreams, goals, and desires, because you are going to get them, but you have to put that energy towards that. If you put your energy towards that, you're going to get your heart's desires. You're going to get everything that you could dream of, probably plus more. Plus more. But remember, where you put your energy, where you focus your energy at, that grows. So if you want this, you got to focus it this way. Now, if you're focusing in on something that is out of reach right now, or the timing is not right with it, because I do have the time thing here, you're just like, it's like beating a dead horse. All right. You got to get out of that space. All right. So this is a general timeless reading. If you want something personal, I do more than just love readings. My information is below this video down in the description box. My email is down there. The Etsy shop link is there. If you click on the Etsy shop link, it takes you to a list of readings that I have available. I have audio, video, live video through Zoom call, but you have to choose the 30 or 60-minute option to get those. But we have a little bit of something for everybody. So read through the descriptions before you choose a reading, just to know exactly what you're getting. All right. So if you like this video, thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel. All right. If you want to donate or leave a tip or anything like that, my Cash App is below this video in the description box. So if you're new here, you're part of the family now. Don't be afraid to turn on that notification bell so y'all know when these new videos come out. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go straight into number 3. I'm not stopping the video. We're going straight into number 3. We're going into number 3. We're going to find out, where should my number 3s be focusing their energy at right now? My number 3s, we got the Jaguar. Actually, that's one of my favorite cats, y'all. I love cats, but that's one of my favorite cats. There's something about that Jaguar. I love black cats at that, especially the big, jungle cats. We're going to find out. Oops, I hope my little cats didn't hear me say that. We're going to find out, my number 3s, where y'all supposed to be focusing y'all energy at right now. Now, the Jaguar is very secretive. The Jaguar in this card can walk through a place and never go back through that same path again. You get what I'm saying? So if you find its footsteps, it kind of leaves little trace of it traveling through. But if you find its footsteps, it would never come back across that path twice. So maybe that means something to y'all, my number 3s, all right? So where should my 3s be focusing their energy right now? What direction or where? I'm hearing pull some planetary cards for y'all, so I'm going to do that too. I didn't do that for the other piles. Not up front like this. Where should my number 3s be focusing their energy right now? Wow. Where should my number 3s be focusing their energy right now? There is a victory coming from my number 3s. Okay, we got some king energy here, y'all. We got some queen energy. I'm going to do a couple astrology just for this part of the question too, because there's some strong energy coming through for my number 3s. Where should they be focusing their energy at right now? We got 3 topics, three places. Could be 3 different things for different people, or it could be all of y'all need to focus on 3 different things. I like the way I set that next to the King of Cups. The Tower energy and the Queen of Pentacles. It's kind of saying that you need to kind of surrender to some type of commitment. You need to surrender to some commitment towards something. I do feel like this has to do with a relationship for some of y'all. It's like the balancing, some type of relationship that you're being guided towards, or you know something about. It's the physical part of it. You need to surrender to the physical part of it. So maybe the fact of allowing something to happen, or but something also sudden is coming up here. This is sudden energy. So there's some type of sudden commitment or focus on. This could be your relationship person could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or they could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. There's some type of, you're being called to surrender to this relationship for some of y'all. With the Jaguar here and the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords being right under it, it's like I see stalemate energy here, like a decision is not being made, but somebody doing some sneaking around. Somebody doing some sneaking around. I know this is about what y'all supposed to be focusing on, but now it's like someone's trying to make a decision, right? And they're basing their decision that they're making off of them doing, maybe even doing some spying, because we have the Jaguar here. We have the Jaguar here, y'all. Y'all see the Jaguar. Them doing some type of spying or some type of creeping around and trying to make a decision based off of that when you need to be facing something head on. That's why we got the surrender card coming up here. I feel like you need to be facing something head on and you're not facing it head on. You're trying to go about it the deceptive way. Now, this could be you, my number 3 that's watching this, or this could be someone else, but that's the energy I'm getting. I don't know, someone's not facing something head on. Instead of facing it head on and coming to a compromise or something, they're kind of saying, okay, I'm going to do it this way, strategizing on how you're going to do it, when if you just get into action right now, you may see a better outcome. All right. 6 of Swords with the 3 of Pentacles. I was about to say the 3 of Coins. The 6 of Swords. So it's going to be an ending of a dispute. So actually, you're supposed to be trying to focus your energy on ending some type of dispute or disagreement with someone, especially with this 2 of Swords being right here. So it's like you're not on common ground with someone, all right? I feel like this is someone that y'all care about. I feel like this has to do with relationships. Someone that you may possibly have wanting to have some type of balance and harmony with, all right? But it's like this is a romantic partner, I feel like, for most of y'all. But it could be other relationships. And you're wanting to come to some type of common ground with them, but instead of facing them head on and working through this, you're kind of in this energy where you're just sitting back watching instead of saying anything, or just saying, instead of being in an argument, I'd rather just sit here and not say anything at all and just call it a truce, or, so what this is kind of saying is you're coming out of a tough period, right? There's the ending of a dispute happening. You needing to resolve something. So some of y'all even may need to resolve some type of legal issues. If you're watching this and it has to do with legal issues, because we do have the court scale there with this 6 of Swords. So some of y'all may be actually trying to resolve a court issue, a legal battle or something like that. Maybe it has to do with relationship, or maybe it just has to do with the law. You're trying to focus your energy on that right now. It's coming up. Or also some type of relationship. And, with the 3 of Pentacles coming up here with that, it's kind of saying you're going to have success in that if you can focus towards that. So if it's a relationship, you're going to have success if you reach out and try to work things out with this person, or try to come to a common ground, or try to talk instead of just creeping around and spying. And, you're going to have a better chance at whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. This is the victory card. So it's like some type of challenge, but you're going to push through it. With this being right under the King of Cups, I feel like it's kind of saying follow your intuition and also follow your heart. So your heart is guiding you towards something. Your intuition is guiding you towards something. You could be having some dreams with the Neptune card coming up here. Some yearning, some longing. There's something that you're yearning and longing for. It could be a job, a person, a place, a thing, something in your life, some type of fantasy that you have. This is the dreamy. This, for me, this is even kind of like Pisces energy. This is dreamy, especially with it being right next to the King of Cups. This is dreamy, fantasizing, thinking about something, longing for something, wishing something was a certain way, but not doing nothing about it. So you're being guided to focus on getting into the action. doing something about something, honoring your commitments, having compassion towards something and moving forward. You're being guided to make a move. My number threes. Y'all are being told to make a move on something. There's something that you want. All right. And you've been kind of like slowly spying it out, checking it out from afar, scoping it out, watching it, kind of like a cat watching it. Because when a cat hunts, it watches its meals from the back of the tree or back in the bushes, and it kind of hunches back and get ready to pounce on its prey. Yeah, but it's like you're doing all of that, especially with that's about to say Leo, especially with this King of Wands being next, because the King of Wands is kind of slick. He be thinking he can hide sometimes. It's like you're doing all of this, and what you're not realizing is you have the opportunity to kind of have success at what it is you want, but you're focusing in too much on, I want to do it this way, and I want to have it like this, and this, and that, and I want to, it's like you're focusing too much energy on perfecting what it is that you're longing for. So it's kind of saying just release, let go, and allow yourself to act upon this, but be gentle with it. Tune into your emotions with this. You're gonna have success with this, especially if it has to do with you having a disagreement with someone that you care about. You're going to have some type of success with this. You just got to get out of your head about it. You gotta, it's something with commitments coming up here. The sixth house is talking about also either work or your health, something to do with the duties and things like that. It's like you're in this dreamy place and you're not acting on it. There's something to do with you having to act on what you want instead of just longing for it. You're realizing that doing that is not going to get you anywhere. You have to actually, it's okay to meditate on things. It's okay to dream about things, wish for things. But if you're not acting towards it, how do you think it's going to happen? You think it's just going to poof, show up right there in front of your face? I mean, I believe in magic, but, some things you have to work for. So let's find out what's going to happen if you get into action and go after what you want, my number threes. If you get into movement, you see this knight, he's moving forward, and you go and you honor what it is that you want. You honor yourself, all right? You follow your heart. You get out of this stalemate and you make a move towards what you want, all right? What's going to happen? If you make a move towards what you've been longing after, my number threes. Let's find out what's going to happen. What's going to happen for my number threes? Okay. So if my number threes get out of their little longing, get out of their little daydreaming head, it's okay to daydream, y'all. Because I be doing it too. I be in that little gaze sometimes. You are going to get what you want, and it's going to actually boost your confidence, y'all. You're going to get what you want. What's going to happen when my number threes get out of that space? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? That's the Ace of Cups. We got the Emperor. What's going to happen? We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the World card. I'm not going to go too deep into this because I already see where this is going. Y'all going to get what y'all want, like I said. And you're going to be very happy that you made that choice to go after what you want. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Didn't I say this was going to boost y'all confidence? Oops. I'm about to move these cards up. Put this right here. So if you go after what you want and stop trying to be this jaguar right here, be sneaky and hide and wait and if you go after what you want and stop just praying on it, sitting in the cut on it, you're going to get the ultimate love cup. You're going to get unconditional love. You're going to be actually glad that you made that move because you're going to see some type of emotional response to what it is you want. You're going to be showered with some type of emotional response as far as love, acceptance, and self-love is coming up here for you too. So I feel like this is tied into your confidence. It's going to actually boost your confidence because you're going to realize that you can achieve the things that you want, and the things that you were always longing for, they are attainable. They are reachable for you. We got the Emperor card here. So for some of y'all may step into fatherhood. If this is males watching this, if this is, women watching this, you may actually be able to be with someone that you've always wanted. But also, some of y'all may actually get a leadership role, a chance to lead in something, a chance to be the forefront of something and give advice to others, guide others. All right, something to do with control is also coming up here. So I'm not sure if that means something for any of y'all, gaining control of something in your life. We got the Page of Pentacles. You're also going to get a chance to learn something and work towards something with someone or something. Like I said, this is general, so there is multiple people watching this. There's something that you've been wanting for a long time. It has to do with your happiness. It has to do with your confidence. All right. You feeling complete. Your abundance, order, and balance and harmony is going to come from you making a move on your longings. So I feel like y'all intuition, my number 3, has been trying to guide y'all to something. It's been kind of saying, go over there, go that way, do this, say that. And you have just been thinking like, why am I getting these thoughts? Or why is this happening? And you're not acting on it. The moment that you act on these things, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get happiness, all right? Not only are you going to get happiness, you may get the chance to travel for some of y'all. You may get the chance to have, open up a new floodgates of abundance for yourself and prosperity, whatever that means to you. All right. Resources, opportunities, something that you couldn't even have imagined. Actually, I'm going to go a little bit further. I was going to stop right there, but I feel like y'all need to know how important this is for y'all, my number 3s. There's going to be a lot of balance in your life. And you won't have to keep on being in this place where you're just longing for something. Yeah, I feel like y'all were initially feeling defeated, but when you act or kind of feeling like looking for an exit or looking for some type of strategy, but when you move on this, you're going to realize that, this was the best move that you could have made. We got the happiness card here, the sun. Here comes the sun. Da-na-na-na-na. We got the Ace of Wands, so you're going to have success at some type of new beginning, and it has to do with the action that you're taking. So you're going to be actively working towards something once you make this move. We got the High Priestess, so some of y'all may actually step into some type of energy that has to do with your intuition and your psychic abilities, because you may be developing that, and you may be able to share that with the world eventually, because whatever it is that you're getting some type of insight on, it has something to do with your High Priestess energy, your psychic abilities, bringing dreams into fruition, having something that you've always wanted, feeling complete. All right. You're going to get that, but you got to get out of your head and you got to get into action. We got the Four of Wands. That's stability. Some of y'all may get a marriage. All right. For my guys that's watching this, y'all may actually get a marriage if y'all act on that proposal. For some of my women that's watching this, y'all may get stability if you say something that you've been guided to say. Confidence is coming from here again. Like I said, this group, it has to do with your confidence. Big confidence is coming up through here. Courage. All right. Satisfaction. You're going to be very happy, and you're going to be very excited that you moved in on your longings and your fantasies and your desires. You're going to be very glad that you started working towards that and focusing on that, and you got out of your kind of hiding spot, I'm hearing, and you moved towards it, because you're going to be very happy. It's going to be a lot of but I feel like this happiness is not going to be coming from what you're getting or the person that you're getting or something. Like, it's not coming from that. It's coming from the fact that you've achieved something that you wanted for a long time. You've acted on it, and you've seen that, yes, I can have happiness. Yes, I can have success. All it took was a little bit of self-love and confidence within myself, self-belief, and I was able to get what I wanted. I feel like it was always there waiting on you. We got like I said, we got the Sun, the Cups, the Ace of Cups, the World. Look at these beautiful cards. If you look at these cards and you don't see happiness, you might be at the wrong pile. You're going to get some type of new beginning too, though. But also, this is for a small group of y'all. Some of y'all are maybe a little bit psychic that's watching this pile. and some secrets are being revealed to you, or they're going to be revealed to you if you move on what your intuition is telling you to move on. It's like something's going to be revealed to you, and then it's like you're going to know that truth. You're going to have that truth, because when you're doing this jaguar creeping around, sneaking, looking from the back, or whatever somebody's doing, you're only seeing a certain perspective or something. You don't have the whole of it. But once you move and act on that, you're going to have the whole of the situation. You're going to have all of it. You'll be able to see it from another perspective, even if it's not all of it, instead of just the little corner that you've been looking from. All right. So I definitely feel like my number 3s, y'all need to act on whatever it is that you've been dreaming about. All right. You need to act on that. My number 3s, whatever y'all been dreaming about, you need to act on that. All right. This is the end of it for my number 3s. If you like what you heard today, or you feel like it resonated, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. All right, my babies. If you want a private reading, my information is below this video in the description under the video. I hope it's still there, because I know YouTube been changing stuff. Also, my email is down there if you need to contact me for any reading or anything like that. My Cash App is below if you want to send some love or donations for new pals for the channel or props. I was supposed to use some charms today, y'all. So maybe on the next video. I actually didn't use them. Maybe on the next video, all right? So I hope this finds y'all well. And subscribe to the channel. My new lovelies, have an amazing week. Bye-bye.